Going to discuss the exercise of the chapter 1, the sentence. In previous video I have to explain exercise number 1, a b c, okay, and we know how to divide the subject and predicate, and how can we identify of the sentence, okay. So here's the next exercise number D, and we know how to arrange the words in a proper sentence, like interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. So let's start the video. Here's the exercise number D, okay. You can watch the previous video and you have to find exercise number A, B, and C, okay. And then here is the exercise number D. I will start this video with the exercise number D. So let's see. Arrange each set of the jubilant words into a meaningful interrogative sentence with proper punctuation and capitalization, okay. So option number 1, yesterday's watch match you did, okay. It is the uninscribable word, so you will rearrange this word with the jubilant, okay. So this group of word will be a sentence when we arrange this sentence as a did you watch yesterday's match, okay. It is this group of word change into the interrogative sentence by arranging the words, and it will be did you watch yesterday's match, okay. Next is, it means option number 2, have you lunch for will what. Then when we arrange these words, group of words, in a sentence of interrogative, then it will be what will you have for lunch, and put the question mark in the end of the sentence, and first letter of the beginning words will be capital letter, okay. Why? Because here is the also use punctuation marks and capitalization. Clear? Now third option, India which building tallest is in, okay. So you can see here answer will be which building is the tallest in India. After the arranging the group of word, you put down the question mark and use the first letter of the sentence will be capital letter. And now next it means option number 4. Option number 4 is cake make this did how you. So arrange this word in interrogative sentence. When you arrange these words, then the sentence will be how did you make this cake, and put the question mark in the end of the sentence and use capital letter in beginning of the sentence. Next is, it means fifth option, completed you homework have your. It is the question words, and answer will be have you completed your homework. And when you write the arrange these words, group of words, then put down the question mark in end of the sentence and use a capital letter in the beginning of the sentence, and you have to complete exercise number D. Then you can see here is exercise number E, and in this exercise question is rearrange each set of the jumbled words into a meaningful imperative sentence with proper punctuation and capitalization, okay. So you can see here I will also solve the questions with their answer, and you have to note down all the question with their proper answer by making note in CW copy, okay. So here is the option number 1, once at here come, okay. So when you arrange in a imperative sentence, then the sentence will be come here at once, and after that use full stop, okay, full stop, and first letter will be capital in the sentence. And second option is assignment please me my with help, and its answer will be please help me with my assignment, and put the full stop in the end of the sentence, and first letter of the sentence will be capital letter. Third is all it don't biscuits the. Here is the question and its answer will be don't eat the all biscuits, and you put the full stop in end of the sentence and use capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. Clear? Now next is option number 4. Ironing careful clothes be while. Okay, it is the unscribble words and you will arrange this word in a proper sentence. So answer will be careful while ironing clothes. Okay, put the full stop in the end of the sentence. Be careful while ironing clothes. Okay, ironing clothes and put the full stop in the end of the sentence. Clear? And option number 5. Chord switch the pull fan to on. Okay, it is the group of word. Arrange this group of word in a proper sentence by making the imperative sentence. When you change into the imperative sentence, the sentence will be pull the cord to switch on the fan and put the full stop in end of the sentence and use capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. Clear? And sentence will be pull the cord to switch on the fan. Okay, next is exercise number F. Is the next exercise number F. Rearrange each state of the jumbled words into a meaningful exclamatory sentence with proper punctuation and capitalization. It is the same process. Rearrange the all group of word, but this uh, group of words change into the exclamatory sentence. Okay, as the jumbled word is experiences that spine chilling wow some watch, and when you arrange this group of word, the answer will be wow. After the wow you will put down sign up exclamation that was some spine. It is spine. Oh, here is the mistake. So you will write down spine chilling experiences. Okay, and put the full stop in the end of the sentence. Clear? And this statements show the exclamatory sentence. Clear? Next is it means option number 2. Sunrise what splendid a. When you arrange this group of word in a sentence of the exclamatory, then the sentence answer will be what a splendid sunrise and put the sign up exclamation in the end of the sentence and use capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, the sentence is what is splendid sunrise. Clear? Next it means option number 3. Mistake oh I the maid again no. Okay, and arrange this group of word in a exclamatory sentence and answer will be oh no. After oh no you will use sign up exclamation I made the mistake again and you put the full stop in end of the sentence. Clear? Option number 4. Bucket what of flowers lovely a. Here is the group of word and arrange this group of word in a proper sentence. So you can see here its answer will be what a lovely bucket of flowers and put the sign up exclamation in the end of the sentence and use capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. Clear? And last is feast and amazing what. It is the group of words and arrange this group of word in a exclamatory sentence. So its answer will be what a amazing feast. After the feast you will put down the sign up exclamation and use capital letter in the beginning of the sentence. And now you have to solve the exercise number F. Okay, now next exercise number G. And in the exercise number G, the question is identify the kinds of sentences. Mark A for assertive sentence, I for interrogative sentence, I am for imperative sentence, and E for exclamatory sentence. In case of an assertive sentence, state whether it is an affirmative, then use as, and if the sentence is negative, then write ns. Okay, there are four kind of the sentence you can see here: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. If the sentence is assertive, then you will write down in affirmative as and in negative ns. Clear? So sentence is you must never do this again. You must never do this again. Here is the negative sentence of the assertive. Then you write ns. Okay. ns is a negative sentence of assertive. Have you finished your meal? You can see here question mark in the end of the sentence, and the sense of the sentence ask a question. So the sentence is the interrogative sentence, so you will write down I in place of interrogative. Okay, so next is option number third: take this glass of water. Take this glass of water. You can see this sentence start with the main word, and you can see full stop, and it is the commandable sentence. So this sentence is the imperative sentence, and you will write down in a box I am. Clear? I am referred to the imperative sentence. Next is, it means option number 4. This is not a very good easy. Okay, so you can see here is the assertive sentence, but you can see here is the use not not, then refer to negative. So this in the box you will write down ns. Clear? Option number 5: please help me to sort this out. Please help me. You can see in the sentence someone requesting. So this sentence will be imperative sentence, and you will write down in the box I am. In the option number 6, birds do not speak in any language. Here is the imperative sentence, assertive sentence, and in the assertive sentence you can see here is the refer to negative, then it is the ns, it means negative sentence. So you will fill the words ns in a blanks. And 7th is what a beautiful piece of jewelry, and you will look here use of the sign of exclamation, and this sentence refer to the surprising. So this is the exclamatory sentence, and you will write e in the blanks. And here is the option number 8: Duryodhana was a valiant soldier. Duryodhan was a valiant soldier. So it is the assertive sentence, and not a negative. So it is the positive sentence, then you will write down as in the blanks. Okay, next is 9: the caretaker of the bungalow let us in. Okay, so this is the assertive sentence, and then you will write down as. Why? Because it is not any negative words. Okay, and option number 10: I thank you heartily for all your kindness. Here is the sentence is assertive, and you can see everything is clear. So you will write down as in the blanks. And in the option number 11, the colonel ordered his men to march ahead. Colonel ordered his men to march ahead. It is the assertive sentence, then you will write down as in the blanks. Why? Because here is not any negative point. And option number 12: can you blame the government for all your misfortune? You will see here the question mark in the end of the sentence, and helping verb used before the sentence, and someone asked the question. So this sentence is the interrogative sentence, and you will write down I in the box. Okay, and here is the exercise for you, and I hope you have to complete this exercise and solve this exercise in your CW. Question is, rewrite this passage inserting capital letters, full stop, interrogation marks, and exclamatory marks wherever required. So you, all the boys or students, read all the paragraph, and where is necessary to use capital letter, then you use capital letter, and where is necessary for the punctuation mark like a full stop, interrogative mark, exclamatory mark, etc. are the marks where is need, so you will put down all the punctuation mark and you will complete this exercise in your CW. It is your homework. I hope you have to solve this exercise in your CW and also in your textbook, and you have to complete the exercise number H in your own work. Thank you for the watching this video. Best of luck.